Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Pisces. How are you guys? So last Thursday I did something different on my channel for the general read. I focused on relationships. I asked a question of each zodiac sign. So for next week I'm asking you to comment under the zodiac sign of your choice, a question you may like me to ask. Keep it clear and keep it simple. Okay, I can only do 12, so I'll pick the ones, and if there's lots and lots, I'll just use them for the next week and so on. But I can only do 12 at once. Okay, but go ahead and comment away and let me know the question you might like to ask under the appropriate zodiac sign, whether it be Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, so Pisces, let's see what's happening with Pisces singles in their love life. Yeah, I see temperance, someone being patient. This is about tempering passions, tempering words, choosing your words wisely. It's an energy of someone getting out of their head. Yeah, we have a single person here. It's an energy of trying something different. Some of you need to try something different, or it's a person around you. But it's also about getting out of your head. It's about being balanced, being patient, but being open. Okay? Yeah. Just letting something come towards you. I feel we have someone here who has everything they need, but I feel they need to maybe choose their words wisely, try something different. Yeah, so I definitely see emotional fulfillment, happy. It's energy of just seeing the bigger picture, what makes you happy, first and foremost. Okay, what you put out there comes back to you. You can see with this energy, letting someone know you don't want to be single. Try something different. Okay. Yeah, just put yourself out there. Get out there. I see events possibly coming up, a large event. But I feel it's an energy of trying something different. Different ways of communicating, talking. Okay, getting out of your head. Yeah, and maybe, like I say, maybe trying to be a little patient. But I also see an energy of maybe someone different than the usual type. Somebody who's maybe a little eccentric. Yeah. And if that's who you are, and if that's what you put out there, it's about being you. It's about being you, but putting you out there, okay? So that you attract what it is you want, the right kind of person. It's about being you. That's what I feel it's trying to say. But don't be afraid to, put yourself out there. Yeah, I really like this. I do see the Lover's card, choices in love. Some of you may have a choice. You may have someone here who maybe isn't your type or something feels off. Okay, but it's an energy. I feel it's a lot of this energy, of this single energy, of this person who needs to try something different. I do feel it's communication, what you put out there, so I feel it's just a lot of food for thought here. It's also an energy of maybe being a little more patient too. But if you have a choice and there's someone here who isn't your type, okay, yeah, I feel it's all about attracting your type. Someone who's just right for you, someone who's right. So it's about just being you. Okay, yeah, the Lovers, some choices in love here, possibly a Gemini. Yeah, you may have someone new. It's an energy of being happy. If you're full of happiness and joy and you put that out there, that's what you're going to attract to you. So it's just about being you. Just don't try to be somebody else to attract somebody. Don't try to be, just be you. That's what I feel this whole message is about. And putting yourself out there that way to attract what it is that you're wanting. I really like this. Yeah, I do see people around you getting out, socializing, putting yourself out there, being with like-minded people. So it's an energy of, being in the right social circle. But I love this energy. I feel like you have someone new possibly coming in. They're in your social circle. But that positive, high vibrational, happy energy. Yeah, don't be afraid to let your friends and family know that you're interested. Okay, that you don't want to be single, you want someone, but it really is about what you put out there. Just be you. Just be you. Attract those like-minded people. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Now this is often the Page of Pentacles. Page of Materials in this deck is someone who often communicates in a way where they're not clear. They drop little hints and things like that, trying to tempt somebody. Okay, so there's this, some of you could have someone who's doing that with you, try to tempt you. Okay, but I do feel, it's all about how someone communicates. It's putting more effort into the way you communicate, being clearer. I feel it's just saying, just be yourself. So you attract people who are, it's your soul family kind of energy. There's someone in your social circle here, I feel, is going to reach out. I feel like you're tempted. Okay, and maybe it's because you're tempting someone too, the way you're communicating. So there's some kind of food for thought here. I see the Chariot. See, staying in control of your emotions, not letting them rule you, but staying on course. See, it's an energy of being determined here. Someone here is definitely determined, but I do see someone putting on the brakes, maybe taking another look. Yeah. See, it's what you put out there. Just being yourself. If you're unique or eccentric or just, that's what you want to attract, someone who's like-minded, someone who's the same. See, I see a bond, a connection, two people here. I actually feel like you could have some choices too, but you don't want to attract someone to you that really isn't your type. That's the point of it. Yeah. The Chariot, full steam ahead. Determination. There you are. Trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Okay? Just being yourself. So I feel it's an energy just kind of going within, into me, I see. It's all about just being you. Yeah. I feel like you have someone here I feel like there's someone here that you already know. Yeah. You got someone here who's definitely, it could be yourself or someone here putting on the brakes because you're putting out something that makes you different, or they feel something is off. That's why it's best to be yourself. Some people sense that, and it could be someone coming towards you that way. So trust your intuition here. I feel it's going to guide you. Okay. Yeah. I see something new. The sun's shining, happy, positive energy, a lot of joy. See, making some kind of choice. So if you have someone here who isn't your type, then, don't put yourself out there for them. Don't, it's sort of like, I feel, planning and preparing for the future. It's an energy of attracting the right person. And I actually feel there's someone here who is attracted to you. And I feel there's someone here who's not your type and someone who is. But if you don't act like yourself, you're going to attract people who aren't your type. So it won't go anywhere. So it's an energy of seeing the bigger picture. I definitely feel like you put yourself out there. I see some kind of large event, maybe going to it. Let your friends and family know you'd like to meet someone new. Okay, your people around you. Tell me about Temperance. Yeah, see, someone here taking their time, slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, you've got an opportunity, an invitation of some kind. Somebody here wants to start something. Now, this is someone... It could be somebody, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I also see a little Sag energy. But if you feel something is off with this person, maybe they move too slow, maybe they're too picky, too particular. This is where I feel like what you want to look at here. But I do see there's someone here who they want to offer you something. They want to start something. It could be an invitation to a party, a celebration, a gathering. It's also, when I see this sometimes, I see it as energy of one thing leads to another. So something really worth celebrating. But that person is someone here who definitely are, they could be different than your usual type. Somebody who moves kind of slow, someone who takes their time. But it's also an energy of sincerity. So it does feel like it could be another person here. Yeah, someone who's single. I see a possible Virgo energy for some of you. It could be, now that's also an energy of, if you're really outgoing, if you're a really outgoing person and you're not afraid of putting yourself out there, and then you have someone who's an introvert, this is where I feel, things kind of go wrong here, where someone just isn't your type. But I do feel there's someone here who is. I can see the energy, someone in your social circle. I do see some sort of large gathering. Yeah, I see an Emperor energy. Looks like an Aries energy. Yeah, but this is, it could be a Taurus too for some of you. But I feel it's an energy of a person who generally knows what they want. They're not afraid to go for it. So someone here is kind of doing some thinking, I feel. And I do think you're going to get an invitation. Let's have a look at the 10 of emotion. Yeah, see something very sudden, epiphany, the Tower. A little Aries energy. Yeah. Someone's having an epiphany, but I also see the Tower coming down. See, if you choose somebody who isn't your type, or because I do see someone who's introverted, where somebody else is more outgoing. And that's what happens when you attract the wrong kind of people. It doesn't go anywhere. The tower comes down. There's no foundation. Somebody here wants to start something with you. And I do feel something's happening quite suddenly. I see a lot of happiness and joy. So there's someone here who feels like you're their type, Pisces. Yeah, especially if you're, like I say, it could be someone finding out suddenly that you're single too. Yeah, it looks like an invitation to a party, a gathering, maybe someone introducing to their friends and family. Very nice energy. It's an emperor. I mean, this is someone who generally knows what they want. They have everything they need. Yeah, this is someone planning and preparing here. There it is. See, emotional fulfillment. I see love. Someone who has everything but love. But it's an energy of someone putting themselves out there, putting their cups on the table, seeing the bigger picture. So I just see happiness and joy. I feel like there's someone finding out that you're single. Yeah, this person is someone who may have found out suddenly that you are. And it could be yourself too. But I feel the message is what you put out there comes back to you. So if you pick the wrong person because you're not being yourself, it's likely not going to be something that lasts, where it, you know, it doesn't really even get going here. So definitely I can see this energy of emotional fulfillment, seeing the bigger picture, two people coming together, putting their cups on the table. I do see chemistry. It's about that chemistry. Okay. Yeah. But I do see an energy of someone kind of moving slow here. Definitely someone focused on their financial foundation. It's a person who wants to be financially successful, because there's a lot of focus on that. But it's a person who's feeling a little apprehensive too. See, that's why I feel if you pick somebody, if you're outgoing and they're not outgoing, it's where the worlds collide. The tower comes down. But I feel like you have this choice. You have somebody here, I feel, who is finding out that you're single. Some of you may have started something. It didn't go anywhere because someone was moving too slow. Yeah, it's almost like there's something similar with the two people, but one of them is very private, very introverted. They probably spend a lot of time alone. So, yeah. But I think someone here is finding out suddenly you're single. It's bringing them a lot of happiness and joy, especially if you are ending a situation with someone. One person's loss is another person's gain here. So there it is. It looks like some kind of place, a happiness and joy, a safe place. You know, some place where people socialize, some kind of event. Yeah, I feel it's an energy of, you know, two people. I feel it's just an energy of chemistry here. See, where the chemistry is amazing. Some of you could have someone where there's no chemistry. You see, and that's the energy. Chemistry is great. But if you move too fast, sometimes it burns out. So it's an energy of just kind of taking your time here, moving a little bit slower. But I love the energy of the sun here with some event. Now, this is a place often where people congregate, but it's about safety, security, financial stability. See, someone stable, someone reliable, a person who's dependable, someone you can count on. Yeah, you got some friends here. I can see this energy of friends and family. Yeah, trust your intuition. There it is. This is two people. There's an energy of intuition. I feel there's someone here you already know, someone in your social circle, but it's telling you to trust your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, okay, if this person's, I mean, there could be chemistry, but it may not last. And that's often what I see. So it's really about what you're putting out there. Yeah, what you're attracting to you. But there's definitely someone who is finding out you're single and they're very happy about it. Yeah, because it looks like you have someone here who's not your type. Yeah, beautiful energy. Yeah, we have a person being patient. It's about investing. But watch how someone communicates. This is often a person who reaches out. So there's some kind of temptation. Somebody here is going to tempt you. Okay, so it's about avoiding that temptation of being with somebody who's not really your type. Because you're alone. You're by yourself. Single. Yeah. But I feel like you gotta, if you're very outgoing, that's what it's telling you is, you know, somebody who's outgoing. Somebody who likes the way you put yourself out there. So I feel like you know all these things. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. You're going to trust your intuition. Some of you are going to put on the brakes with someone here. See, suddenly put on the brakes. And it's an energy of taking another look at the situation. Somebody else is going to take another look at you because of this. So it's a person who's finding out you're single. Yeah, someone in your social circle. Could be someone you work with or someone you know who works with someone. But it's an energy of building. Okay, something is building here. Someone wants to build with you. But energy, it takes two. I actually feel you could have someone matchmaking here too. But wow, I feel it's an energy of just being patient here, looking whether someone's really invested in you for the right reasons, because you could have someone who's, or what you're investing in for the right reasons. Because often that single energy is someone who, acts like they want to be single, but they really don't want to be, that kind of energy. And there could be someone around you that's that way. It may not even be yourself. But that's what this whole reading is about. And I do feel there's something coming up here. Some sort of choice in love, a bond, a connection, something special. Yeah, you got someone here who, I feel if you're eccentric or you're unique, you're just yourself, this is what someone sees. You're different. There's something different about you. Someone's putting on the brakes. They're looking at this. So you could have, like I say, somebody here who's realizes that you're single suddenly. It's making them happy. A sudden burst of happiness here. Yeah. See, this is someone who feels like you're just right. You're their type. Because I actually feel they're somewhat eccentric too. Yeah, there we have that Queen of Pentacles energy. See, this is an energy of someone who's grounded, practical, sensible. Now it's an energy of feeling safe and secure. If you have someone who's not putting in the effort, okay, they're not putting in a lot of effort here, you may decide to end the situation. Because it does look like you have a person who's focused more on their house and home. But I do feel this opportunity, some kind of invitation. Someone's finding out you're single. Let's have a look at this Tower. Looks like some Mars energy. Someone means business here, I'll tell you that, because it's like this putting on the brakes, taking another look. Someone's taking another look. And what they're seeing, and I feel they could have Pisces in their chart too, or they could be, but I'm seeing an Aries energy. Now this could be someone who isn't your type. It could go either way. It all depends on yourself, whether you're more of an introvert or someone who likes to be just with, someone one-on-one, or whether you're somebody who likes to be out there, like to social, mingle. Because I feel like there's a person here who's kind of like yourself. Someone who's just right. And that's why I feel someone's putting on the brakes. They're taking another look. Could be someone you work with. But there's an energy of building. Something is building here. Some of you are just focused on work too. I can see that. But look at that. You've got new coming in. See, positive, high vibrational energy, happiness and joy. And I do see some of you have been maybe single for a while. Just focusing on work, doing your own thing, staying grounded, trying to be more sensible and practical. But if you have a person who comes towards you, like I feel, it's about that temptation. Somebody here is going to tempt you. But it's whether you invest in this or not, because it has to do with whether this is going to pay off or how much work this is going to be. Yeah, but I do feel happiness and joy. I do feel there's someone new. I do see some of you ending a situation with someone who just isn't your type. So whether you're someone who's a bit more introverted, you like to spend time alone, okay, you only like to go out once in a while, and then you have a person who's really outgoing, so that's the point, whether you are or aren't. So I feel like there's two people who are actually just right for each other here. There's going to be some kind of event. You're going to be someplace, I feel, in your social circle. But whatever you do, if you want to meet someone, don't be afraid to let your friends know. Don't keep it to yourself. I honestly, I feel like you stick to yourself a lot, some of you. Or you have been. But I really feel like, letting your friends know, letting people know that you want to meet someone. But I feel it has to do with like-minded people. You know, that soul family. There's somebody here who's recognizing, they're seeing. I can see it. They put on the brakes. They're taking another look. Now, some of you are putting on the brakes with someone here who I feel, you know, you're tempted by this person, but they don't communicate. You know, this is somebody who communicates in a way where they're tempting you to maybe invite them. Okay, there's something to do with an invitation to a party, a celebration, someone's home. Whatever that is. Let's have another look at that home energy. Yeah, this is I do feel like there's someone here who's sincere and somebody who's not. There's someone here who doesn't have your best interest at heart, but it's about your best interest. It's about you looking out for number one, looking out for yourself. Yeah, see, this is definitely, there you are. See, beautiful energy. I feel here with the Queen of Cups, you know, you want love. I can see it. You're lonely, but you may be giving the impression you want to be single, or it's the person who's coming towards you just wants to be single. And you may find that out about someone too, or that somebody isn't single. So like there's all kinds of ways this could work out, but I do see some Mars energy, the Tower. I see happiness and joy though, sudden emotional fulfillment. There's some kind of excitement here. Somebody's excited. So, but yeah, I mean, if you have an opportunity, I feel like you're open to it, but it's like I say, it's what you put out there is what's going to come back to you. And if you are giving the impression you just want to be single, you know, yeah. I feel some of you, you know, are a little worried you're going to be single forever, but it's telling you to look at that, what you put out there. But I definitely see some kind of temptation. Now, I don't know if it's you reaching out, tempting someone, and they're shocked and surprised. Could go either way. Let's have a look at that Tower. It's really positive. There's just a lot of happiness and joy, I feel. Yeah, see, it's what you're manifesting. So it's an energy of being careful what you manifest. But I do feel there's an energy of two people here. There's going to be some kind of conversation. You have everything you need to manifest your desires, but there's someone here who's looking at what you bring to the table. Really be careful of someone, like I say, where, you know, where they, maybe it's somebody here who's ending a situation with someone else. They found out you're single. You want to watch out for anyone who just drops someone like a hot potato and comes towards you. But it could be yourself too. But I really, really feel you just really need to look at who these two people are. There's definitely an energy of two here. But I definitely feel, I see two people coming together. There's some kind of bond or connection, something you and this person have. There's a special connection. And they are in your social circle. And it's possible you know each other's friends. I mean, this could happen suddenly too, where you all of a sudden find this out. Yeah, but I really feel here, it's really what you put out there. I feel is what's going to come towards you. So just be you. Just be yourself no matter what. That way if somebody, you know, but I feel someone is like looking at that. That's what's so interesting. They're putting on the brakes. They're looking at this. And I do see some of you putting a lot of work and effort into something here. If you have someone who's not putting in the effort, where they just kind of come in suddenly, that's where you want to look, whether this is in your best interest. But I feel like you're going to connect with someone here. I do see something new. I just see happiness and joy. So you might be keeping this to yourself, because often when I see that Tower, it's an energy, and especially with the High Priestess here twice, feeling really excited about something, keeping things to yourself. But whoever this person is, I feel if you're outgoing, this person is as well. But if you are more introverted, you like to spend a lot of time alone, kind of like the Queen of Pentacles focuses on house and home and their work. Somebody's a bit of a homebody, then that's the type of person you want to attract. Someone's attracted you for one of these reasons. Tell me about this Emperor. It does look like they could be a Taurus or Virgo. And I also see Aries energy too, yeah? Someone's weighing the pros and the cons. So you could have someone who's juggling. Now, this is often a person who's tempted by someone, and they drop somebody else like a hot potato. They drop them quickly because of this. But is this in your best interest? Because I feel it has to do with sincerity, being sincere. You do have an invitation, I feel, and I do think you're open to this. Tell me more with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you got a King of Swords. Often that's an energy. And I do see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel this is connected to the Empress, someone who's logical, someone weighing the pros and the cons. Should I or shouldn't I? You know, be careful of anyone who's juggling, or they go back and forth or can't make up their mind. You see, that's an energy too. And some of you too, like I feel, you're kind of like, you know, yourself here. I feel the energy, whether you should or shouldn't. I feel, and you could be comparing someone to someone else, weighing the pros and the cons. But I do feel we have someone here who's, you know, looking, analyzing a situation. They're back and forth, whether they should reach out or not. This energy of this manifesting, this person. It's definitely a strong Mercury energy, possibly Virgo for some of you. But you know, and that could even be yourself. You could have some Virgo in your chart. Down here with that Queen of Pentacles. But I also see Taurus, possible Capricorn. But it's whether there's somebody new. There's someone new coming into the scene. It's an energy of someone who comes in. They just swoop in out of the blue. So you have to look at whether you want to invest in this, if it's in your best interest. Because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who likes to feel safe and secure. You want someone who's like yourself. Someone who's loyal, dependable, stable. You see, if you are more of a homebody, or you're more focused on that, or you just maybe like one-on-one, that's kind of the energy. And often the Queen of Pentacles is someone who likes companionship, someone who's good company. So there's an energy there too. Yeah, I really feel you've got this opportunity here. And I do see happiness and joy. I feel like you're going to trust your intuition. I feel it has to do with clarity. I see this energy of new. So let's see where you're headed. Yeah, you got someone who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody here wants to start someone new. So if you are someone who's a little more introverted, you don't really put yourself out there in certain ways. You don't, you know, you stay in control of your emotions. You're not ruled by them. This person's the same as you. So you do have this opportunity and invitation, but it could be someone else who actually invites you out, which could lead you to another person. Some of you might decide to end something with someone suddenly because of this too. Yeah, like, you know, it's all about how someone puts themselves out there. Someone who wears their heart in their sleeve. If you're not into that, or doing it publicly, because that's where I feel the King and Queen of Pentacles are often two people who don't do public displays of affection. They don't, you know, they're more one-on-one, you know. That's what I'm getting this vibe here. But I feel we got this power couple energy, this beautiful new energy. See, it's two people happy, just companionship, spending time alone. So I do feel someone wants to build. But I do feel there's someone here who's a bit of a matchmaker. Yeah, but there's an energy of 3 here. There definitely is. So someone in your social circle. This could be someone you work with, though. But this person's going to swoop in. They're coming in to take the lead. They're taking control. But they aren't ruled by their emotion. I feel like yourself. But if you are ruled by your emotion and you like to just put yourself out there and you're very eccentric, then that's the kind of person that you're going to attract towards you. So some of you have a choice here. So it's all about you, being you. Okay, just being able to be comfortable, to be yourself with someone. So I just see happiness and joy. I feel like you know exactly what you need to do. You're trusting your intuition. You're going to put on the brakes. I feel you're going to put on the brakes with someone here, because you have someone here who's more your type. Yeah, see, releasing things that no longer serve, knowing your worth and value. This is two people adore each other, admire each other. It's an energy of willingly releasing someone, putting on the brakes. Just be you. It all has to do with the balance between the two of you, something mutual. There's something very mutual. Now, you could find out, too, someone here has mutual friends, a friend of a friend, where you may meet this person at an event. It could happen suddenly, or you have someone here who's matchmaking, and there's someone finding out that you're single and they're ready to manifest. It's going to start with the communication. So let's have a look at the manifesting. Yeah, see, compatibility, cooperation, compromise, the things you have in common. You have common friends possibly too. Soulmate, connection, some kind of connection. There's something special here. Wow, Pisces. It's like you both know. Both people know. You already know. You see? Yeah. But really watch for someone, whether they have your best interest, especially if they have been dating someone in your social circle and they've been keeping it a secret. Sometimes it's just a secret admirer. Two people who admire each other secretly and don't say anything. But just watch if there is someone who's dating someone and they're juggling between you and someone else. I really feel it's just someone procrastinating. They're back and forth in their head. They could be comparing you to someone else, or it's you comparing two people. I kind of feel like it's yourself here, because I feel like you want love, but you may be giving the impression you just want to be single. So yeah, it's okay to put yourself out there a bit, but I do feel we have two people who don't really like to do that, especially publicly. It's the King and Queen of Pentacles. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy is often two people who don't really like a whole lot of public displays of affection. That doesn't mean none, but it's just that, letting everybody else kind of in on it, I can't find the words. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's something the two of you have in common, you and this person. Yeah, there's definitely someone here taking a pause, possibly checking you out, but it's an energy of someone who's kind of going within. Into me I see. See that introspection, that little pause. Someone's taking a pause. Yeah, see, a person being cautious, being careful what they wish for. This is someone who keeps a lot of things to themselves. To me, it's often just a person who's private. They don't tell everybody their personal business. They don't put themselves out there that way. So if that's yourself, this is something you have in common. Some of you could all of a sudden find out too that somebody that you're interested in is actually been dating someone else too. That's another little side message here. But I do see an energy of someone playing it safe, being cautious. Yeah, whatever happens, I feel like you're connecting with this new person. I really feel it's someone here. See, there's that pause, taking a break, taking another look. Both of you taking another look. Now, when I see that, it's two people who often are attracted to each other, and it's where you're attracted to someone who's like your soul family, like-minded, from across the room, where you look at each other and then both people kind of look away. And I often see that with the King and Queen of Pentacles, acting a little aloof, like you're not interested when you are. So something is about to happen suddenly with that. But I definitely can see someone making a decision here, ending a situation with one person to start with you or yourself doing it. It could be both, but it's like both people putting on the brakes, taking another look. But this, when I see the Hangman, it's two people who check each other out, see, at an event. So I really feel this is positive in the end. Whatever happens, I feel it's an energy of, it's about investing. See, someone here not investing emotionally till they're sure someone puts in the work. So make sure they put in the effort. I do feel this person will, especially if you're someone who's always doing all the work and you have someone who doesn't, or they always procrastinate. They can't make up their mind. This is the energy of making sure someone's invested. If someone's invested, they'll put in the effort. And that's what I feel. They're going to put the effort in to start this. So this is just an energy of two people attracted to each other. Some of you, you're more out there, high vibrational, you are who you are. You might be eccentric, but it could go the other way around. So some of you, you're very outgoing, and they are, but others of you, I feel like you're a little more, not introverted, but you stick to yourself a lot more. Loners, a couple of loners, put it that way. Yeah. Very nice energy though. Yeah, see, there's going to be this communication. Two people talking, teaching each other how they want to be treated. But I do feel it's an energy of just communicating. Letting each other know what you like and don't like. Pretty straight up, straightforward, maybe even a little blunt. But I feel it's an energy of two people manifesting by communicating. So you talking back and forth. But definitely someone's comparing someone. And maybe both of you comparing, each other to other people, because the Temperance is about trying something different, someone unique. It's often, I see it as people who are eccentric, different, a couple of oddballs, a couple of loners, but it's all good because you fit in each other's soul family. So nice. One more on the star. Yeah, releasing things that no longer serve. See, this is two people see opportunity. See, I see opportunity. Two people releasing all their other options as well. Oh yeah, this is pretty nice energy. Yeah, knowing your worth and value, though. You're not being anyone's option. If someone's been treating you like an option, they're on and off and back and forth, I feel like you're going to make up someone's mind for them. So, very nice. I feel like what's coming in is lovely. Yeah, you've got a King of Cups, King of Queen of Cups. This is someone who sees opportunity. This is someone who wants love, like yourself. There it is, a whole new cycle. I didn't even get to shuffle. They just came out. Yeah, this is somebody who can wear their heart in their sleeve. So some of you, it's that way. Others of you, it's somebody who's a little more cautious. They play it kind of safe. But I feel that you've got love. This is someone who sees opportunity, and the time is now. It's somebody here who finds out something suddenly, and they're gonna go for it. This is an energy I feel where, I mean, this person's going to start it. They're going to express themselves. But I do feel it's the two of you alone. I see two people alone, spending time alone. Company, companionship, just being yourselves, being able to be true to yourself. There's something mutual between the two of you. I feel like you both adore each other, admire each other. Yeah, this is someone's hopes and dreams. This person, their hopes and dreams, it's everything they could ever want. But it's an energy of this good luck. This is someone who feels lucky. They feel fortunate to connect. So you've got love coming in. But I do feel like you have someone who may not, if you've got two, someone who does not have your best interest at heart. And that's where your intuition's going to kick in. It's somebody who treats you like an option. They're back and forth, on and off. But I do feel like you have someone who's, and it could be too, someone who just wants everything their way or the highway. So, but I also feel with the Emperor, it could go either way. I mean, it's what it's telling me. It all depends whether you're more one-on-one, okay, or you're outgoing. You like to be out there more. You like to socialize. That's how you're going to make your choice. Because some of you are different. I can see that. But somebody who here isn't your type and somebody is, and they're just right. And it's actually both people are going to recognize it. You're going to manifest through an initial conversation. So take care. I'm going to grab a couple of timing cards. Ooh, that was a tough reading. It was a little complicated here with the energies, but we got a couple of people who are kind of unique, eccentric. I actually feel this is very, very lovely for you. Yeah. Talk less, feel more. Yeah, see? A lot of talking. It's not just talking, it's listening. But yeah, so there's definitely someone in their feelings here. Yeah. And then we have some Leo energy. Little Leo energy here. Now this is Sun. It's the energy of something new, going wild. More on the timing. And we have, yeah, some of you are cutting the cord. Detox, full moon in Taurus. If you have someone who's a Taurus, okay, that could be somebody that you're releasing, cutting out. You may make a sudden decision because I think you're going to meet someone here suddenly, or someone is finding out you're single suddenly. Yeah, but it's happiness and joy. It's almost like releasing things willingly. It's almost like a relief. So I really like this. Yeah, let your fears dissolve. A little Cancer energy. Yeah, nice. This is a great energy. Like I feel it's an energy of this going wild, which tells me someone's crazy about you. Yeah, they may have a little Leo in their chart, but they don't have to. It's just that full moon in Leo. But the talk less and feel more is what I find. This is two people who can sit in silence comfortably in a room without talking, and it's comfortable. You're both okay with it. In fact, I mean, this spiritual connection, this is two people who can practically read each other's minds. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You've got a special connection. So I'm going to pull out one more. Let your fears dissolve with the full moon in Cancer. Someone has Cancer in their chart. And then we have keeping your heart open. See, it's about just being open, letting someone know that you're open, vice versa. This is for both people because I can see the two people right here, the power couple. The two people who are very comfortable with each other. Just being, this is often two people who work together, play together, stay together energy. That joined at the hip, but very happy doing so. Yeah, very nice. All right, Pisces, I wish you the very best here. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.